Babson, with everyone gathered here this afternoon. As we're all aware, today is Earth Day, and we're joined by individuals from across the planet working to build awareness, to obtain commitments, and to facilitate action. We're gathered here this afternoon in the same spirit, but recognize this day in a manner that's unique to our own interests as an institution, and in a manner that is consistent with the values that our community has been built upon. About a month ago, a small group gathered at the site to celebrate the groundbreaking for the turbine that now stands before us. Since this time, this section of our campus has literally been transformed and now holds a visual statement towards our commitment regarding sustainability. In this respect, the speed in which this project was physically implemented does not accurately reflect the time, consideration, and support so many individuals have offered to help it become a reality. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge some of these individuals now. Babson's turbine, while introduced through a team days proposal submitted by a student organization, the Babson Energy and Environmental Club, is ultimately an extension of the great work that's being implemented by the college's Facilities Management and Planning Office. This installation was proposed as a means of supporting their continued work to help Babson improve its performance across all three bottom lines. We'd like to thank the entire Facilities Department for their interest in working with our team and for their leadership, especially Shelley Kaplan, Roy Cornelius, Auntie Montaño, Terry Sullivan, Bruce Suter, Steve Tully. We'd like to thank some of the numerous administrators who took the time to make this project a priority and push for its completion in the midst of so many other pressing responsibilities, including President Barefoot, Provost Green, our deans Alan Cohen, Fritz Fleischman, and especially Dennis Hanno. We'd like to thank Michael Tremura and Scott Timmons for their help in developing and executing our communication strategy around the installation. And we'd like to acknowledge the numerous faculty members who generously offered their guidance and support towards our efforts, including Candy Brush, Andrew DeBar, Ann Donnellan, Bradley George, James Hunt, Bill Huss, Mark Rice, Natalie Taylor, and Allie Thorpe. We'd like to thank the Solar Rights team for their partnership and their exceptional work as a contractor for this installation, including Bob Chu, Gene Plunkett, Liz Argo, and Colin Roberts. And I would also like to thank Rob Banagali and Jonah Itis for their invaluable contributions. And I remain very appreciative for the opportunity to have been able to work with you both. And I'm very excited about the great things to come through your roles as co-presidents of Energy Club next year. So thank you guys for giving us something to celebrate this afternoon. Finally, I'd like to thank my good friends Guilherme Sosa and fellow co-president of Energy Club Kyle Hunker, along with the rest of our leadership team. While I've named many individuals, this list is still incomplete, and I apologize to those I may have forgotten. I would like to thank everyone that's helped this project become a reality. Truly, the turbine that stands before us has been made possible through a large outpouring of support due to shared beliefs that this project will indeed create value for our community. In fact, the clean, renewable energy this residential scale turbine will produce is only a minor benefit. Essentially, this is a demonstration project designed to deliver value by creating opportunities for Babson to develop its relationship with the entrepreneurial and rapidly expanding clean tech industry, to serve as a statement of our commitment to responsible environmental management, and to support ongoing sustainability initiatives at Babson. Nonetheless, perhaps the greatest value the Babson wind turbine will deliver to our community will come through its ability to inspire students to explore clean energy business endeavors. On a daily basis, we're presented with new information that documents the enormous environmental challenges that have been created through our collective and unsustainable consumption of the planet's resources. In addressing these issues, we must continue to press for change and move together in the same spirit of collaboration that has contributed to the completed project before us. In this regard, let us move forward in unison to make sound decisions based on the careful consideration of the financial, environmental, and social implications of our actions in both our professional and personal lives. Let us proceed in this manner not just in a desire to create a better world for ourselves, for our families, our friends, our loved ones, or for the communities and nations we will return to outside of this campus. Let us proceed in this manner as part of our moral responsibility to the global community. Let us move forward as entrepreneurs, as innovators, as leaders of change determined to address these seemingly insurmountable obstacles head on. In doing so, we transfer the value that has been delivered to us as students to the global community. Moreover, by proceeding with these considerations, we demonstrate that what we have learned on this campus has prepared us well to be of service to others, not just as global citizens, but as leaders with global perspectives. Thank you all for being here this afternoon and the opportunity to share some remarks with you today. And at this time, I'd like to welcome Shelley Kaplan, Babson's Vice President of Facilities Management Planning Department, to the podium.
Thank you, Clinton. First of all, thank you for giving me a couple of minutes.